Terrorism charges dropped! They dropped the terrorism charge!
Terrorism charges dropped against Luigi Mangione in high-profile case. Watch until the end and share your thoughts in the comments.
That Luigi Mangione no longer faces the prospect of life without parole, at least not in the state of New York. Outside the courthouse, supporters cheered the news. The most serious charges against Luigi Mangione are dismissed.
In my perfect world, he would have said, I'm not guilty, and then he would have left. But that's not how the world works, right?
Minutes after Mangione walked into the courtroom, a judge announced he's dismissing 2 terrorism-related murder charges. Prosecutors had called the shooting death of United Healthcare President Brian Thompson an act of terrorism, but the judge wasn't buying it, writing in his opinion that while the defendant was clearly expressing an animus toward United Healthcare and the healthcare industry generally, it does not follow that his goal was to intimidate and coerce a civilian population, and indeed, there was no evidence of such a goal. Mangione still faces 2 second-degree murder charges.
Well, it's a very good day for Luigi Mangione, that's for sure.
Defense attorney Tom Moronic, who's not involved in the case, says today's ruling isn't altogether surprising.
I'm not surprised. I thought the ruling made sense. I'm not surprised that the prosecutors attempted to go off of the terrorism charges. I thought that that was, again, overreach to put it there, but it's not surprising to see prosecutors put that.
The dismissal means Mangione no longer faces the prospect of life without parole. The second-degree murder charges he still faces carry a parolable sentence of 25 years to life.
To go from an offense that carries life to one that carries 25 to life, which is the second-degree murder count, that's a very good result for Luigi Mangione.
Well, despite today's victory in state court, Mangione still faces a second trial in federal court, where if convicted on federal firearms charges, he could face the death penalty.